Captain Hadija Iddrisu. Some will might like, let me pronounce it well. Flex with it, like add all the titles.
You can just say Captain Zija.
No, I add the miss something, the teacher, the everything.
Okay, let's start it with Queen.
Queen.
Teacher. Captain
Kadi. That's beautiful.
This way, upon 3 years, the river non common, Captain Miso, only to the plane, Mamina Zaha, Manopis, and just me pilots, let me just put it that way. Nothing Miso to the plane.
This is my first time, and she's the first lady no commit so in person. Come in, come on, on Tovu. Ali play. Don't go be the Punumbalo, you'll born Madam Hadija be Hadija.
It's good.
Shaviyane Hadija, Kashavene Hadija. Madam Hadija Iddrisu, new will. Tema, Wanda di Miss Number 2022.
Yeah.
Kalani teacher.
Yeah.
Kalandurale play. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice. Career. Bulekana Hankal, how come? Ka decided to come away in time to Bohamale play too.
This one of startation.
Okay.
I used to tell my father that I'm born in their pilot.
Okay.
And my father investigates in it. Career like didn't know so much expensive. So I had to change career along the way, which was having an interest of becoming a journalist. But then after high school, I got an admission into UDS to study education and become a teacher. So I was just studying it alongside the way whilst still having that passionate of becoming a pilot. So my dad told me he's actually gonna work on the fans, and when he's ready, we'll check and bang so that can jump to start the aviation career.
Okay.
So now only that oyikona, and 2023 after that diploma UDS kabawadaye manene to apply to any pilot school so that college fees can start teaching them. And then that's how he supported my dreams.
I believe I dream, sorry for language, I believe I dream the jarga pump because dreams we don't usually see them to be normal, like come on, I want to be a pilot. Them person who ambitious, being on dreams Malia. Was there any fear in you come okay, well, this the karambo yala chome one umbrella. And you are going to be dealing with heights, then pressure around it, it's not you have to have this strong heart shielding to contain it. Was there any fear in you as in Charlie, can I handle this?
Actually, there was a self-doubt. I doubted myself at the beginning because everyone has the mindset that it's for men field and not for women.
Yeah, sure.
So my first time of flying with an instructor, that I chance to fly, then he showed me, we call something spiral dive. He'll just let the aircraft to be rolling and then he will recover and stabilize the aircraft. So he did that to show me, but then I was nervous. I thought we were gonna die because I even screamed and I almost vomited inside. Yeah, so immediately we landed. I was like, this thing, I'm not sure I can do it. I doubted myself because it wasn't easy.
Okay, we all know men dominated field in Yale. School man power, right? Is there different treatment of mental power, or you are all trained the same equally?
We are all trained equally. And in South Africa, I can say like female pilots in Mabugaysia.
Oh, okay.
So like they treat all of us equally. We all write exams together and we fly together. But Dabama aspects they catch up things so quick regards to practicals aspects. But Pabama examination that's the theoretical aspect. We always move faster in that aspect.
Yeah, sure.
But fly the chama take the short time and catch things up.
Okay. I try woman come South Africa. How was it like? Especially this is not your country.
Yeah.
You are just new, maybe new friends, new environments, everything. How was it like?
It wasn't easy because I heard about the racism in that country, and I heard that most of the aviation schools like white, so I they don't prioritize blacks. They only depend on Silimisma, Kale Pusher Banhada. So in black, I be school shell me. Bento be bukara ke flyer. Bento ko buka once ka fly atlen fly 2 weeks later. Ama selini ma kon flyer
Open a lot
jaka.
more often.
Jaka
Okay.
so
And the more
lama
ka fly, the more ka be experience.
the more kama like the consistency will be in you,
Okay.
and then they will not slow you back or maybe repeat flights with you because of urging you to fly.
Okay.
So when I got to South Africa, I was just afraid of such thing, and I was like, me into school, racism, and also looking at South Africa, but Benzira, I struggle a lot.
Okay.
Because they call something pap. La pap, I think Babas are sambala. So apart from shinkafa, that's the pap that we usually manage, and to me. Samnya Sagari, so So it was actually something that I had to struggle with regards to their food.
Okay. That's fine. So you Ghana Aviation and the Borna and the Maliko cannot do change anything in Ghana Aviation. There's some cannot do change because you are a Ghanaian, because then a different country to meaning the Tonoka Ghana to Calaba. We don't have like school for just training pilots and other things.
Okay, looking at to that question, man, Ghana aviation industry is not as strong as compared to other countries.
Okay.
They have a flight school here in Ghana. Just that the other countries, man, could depend much on aviation, man, the is less. So Lama, Tapshal Bang Baza, Kana South Africa, Bishop Naya, they are home and they apply to some of the airlines, but it delays them. But never pick up because of Kanaka government airlines. These are privately owned. So before you are able to get a job into such airlines, quite easy. So I think that would have been one thing.
But is it promised come on now that you are a graduate? Is it promised come on Antonia Airlines? Shall I maybe working with them as a pilot?
For now, I can't best tell, but like I'm looking up to upgrading it.
Oh, okay.
To the next stage as well.
Correct. I like upgrading. Amala lorry driving licenses. And we know BC lanyard licenses.
Kama Tamale degree, diploma, PhD. So let's take it for instance. Degree is private pilot. Diploma. Sorry. Degree is private pilot. Masters is commercial pilot. Okay. And ATPL. The name PhD.
PhD is a karakara. Yeah. So okay, certificate then can be in
so private pilots can now baba.
Oh, okay, and that's what's Gaborne
upgrade in commercial.
Okay. Will it be in that same South Africa country
now? For now, I can't best tell because it might happen. Can lab man be can a different country.
Okay. So chanzang labs in Yanga Bella. Tell me like how you grew up and school Shalanchang and you are a teacher as well. Maybe we'll touch more on wisdom and other things. So tell me now, how Jenny, how is it like primary school? Just parents, family, siblings, like.
Okay, so let's start with education. That was in Kuku AME Zion. I grew up with my mother and my grandmother. So area shetem being like Kuku TTH side ma.
Okay.
So no man can cham primary school, and then in GSS me and cham lab me now father son father Bella Salvador.
Oh, okay.
So in that lab me son in cham Bawa Barracks GHS.
Okay.
Nama can jump a chang into Sabi would I say is it BC? Yeah. Can jump a chang to Sabi in a different school in Sabi called URC.
URC. Sabi the mean service tablet.
Yes. Okay. And after I moved to Sabi Senior High School. After Sabi Senior High School, I went to
big shout outs to Sabi no, you are winning.
I went to University of Development Studies.
UDS, okay.
After which I traveled to South Africa to pursue my dream of becoming a pilot.
Oh, okay. So right now, are you putting on hold with the teaching career, then you hammer more on the piloting aspect, or you are trying to handle both? Can you?
Right now, me and with teaching my aspect. Nada nagi diploma. I did my service for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after service, I didn't proceed with degree level again. I had to go back. Sorry, I had to go to South Africa to start the aviation journey.
Okay.
And now that's midday PPO, I wouldn't want to only be a private pilot to be flying private jets.
Okay.
I want to upgrade it to the commercial level. Not upgrade the commercial level. Exams man and nagi. I can start degree Maya for teaching as well.
Why? Do you need all those
No,
things?
at
You want to be a
least
pilot? You want
upgrading
to be
everything. It actually
yes, I understand. You have plane certificate. So after what happens? We want to slow down. We want to just pick one, then maybe make it more special. Like,
but you know for sure that when I'm done with CPL mine, I'm working maybe like international airlines. If needs, I wouldn't
teach nature.
I'll only teach my children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you see, like from SHS, UDS, then this. I meet like different kind of people, human behavior. Are you being like treated fairly? You know, maybe class you are from Ghana, studying in South Africa, like. But you not ask man, even though she's not from this country, but Bani young guys, South Africa's young guys school man definitely.
Yeah.
Are you being treated well as then the children you understand? Or be
Yeah,
gambo da bambe yala na gambo da biru.
Yeah, man, na mane da na psili shukuru shel chen change la school cause nera chan shukuru shel ma da rat ko nang
Pilot ma school shel kara chana kata.
kata nera chan school shel ma da rat ko nang ka biza asum kat the progress ni kat zira la because it's so much expensive na fly zone cutting fly a month after like consistency would not be there and I fly you see that like bubinye pamang the shamin balan labi and the more you repeat flights the more you spend money.
Okay.
So the racha me like baba da cutting me the aircraft na ma that umba gresi and di kuche maintenance zone di temina de yimena like gwele polo be chirai so kalama zo kanda tai shukuru and na kuta shukuru within a month and because I was almost closer to getting my license but a delay and smart and doesn't pass school. Yeah, but like the racha me kind of demotivated me because I nearly gave up because of the treatment I was getting.
Then you can you know 2015 to barabela ni money into imbo kwamba so come pipe chum me konko then be chum because Ghanaians a baby. So you know discipline. How much discipline do you need like to push in this career shall and like being a pilot? All that discipline can be consistency. Do not to do so maybe cover do 1 week then I'm still okay. I can still drive anytime. But piloting, is it the same? Come on, move a flight to maybe 1 month time. Can I still do something?
I would say it's not the same because with piloting, Tamale the chair flying, if I'm not in South Africa to be flying an aircraft, I'll be at my home in my room. I'll be seated like this on a chair. And then I'll assume this place is my cockpit.
Okay.
And then I'll just be like saying the checklist, everything out of my mind and be practicing.
Okay.
So lama like hali been 2 months, be 3 months kata lab na to fly. Ako to tambin shout. Maybe atam yun abalina mixture abanong katachana.
So mala crotch, brake, gas like.
Yeah. Mala rada pedals. Kama anyi lure phone brake ka accelerator to the sanma. Don't ko ben me. Ay zama na ba iman tam dozo ay dalong brake mbala. Ba dize mo
relax fam so kabi agba break aben zano I look na mbala because then zano no luna
no the color aviation.
Okay time maybe lure think bar break ar zana agba the ben person zana
the
okay so tell you let discipline like
so chair flying ma then ni sheldon keep it consistent like katakuto tamben yar shanga so anko chang aircraft man for the chair flying ma do ko nang kama like Uncle Nong de la Madonna Kajama, and you start everything up. And also e-learning materials, man. Some of like apps channeling be phones, man. You can use it for speeding of like weather forecast, meteorology aspects, man. That was I help with the pump.
So school must have what geography.
These are like the exams. Because with PPO you have to write 8 exams. Geography my aspects better than me. 8. And yeah.
Wow. Boni, Madam Hadija Iddrisu sabulugo yalo on yaram bala maden den chakar yelne sabulugo na winner ma mina za hami ya musana minya pilots kama ngombo mila plane mama mana zinya first time bala ka komine kama ngombo to do plane it's not common so it's ngoma success story mbala especially on tinyi nord na kanya dagbana amabi mbala ma mpentela la bala tuliti interview mana pilaga na kama purpose ma kunyam na kama and that's maybe a limitation yala akuto pagachi bambo wannan mata ta boka lere churu ba da tara hope na kama I can also do something I'm pushing ya targa Monanda di Miss Damba 2022. After Miss Damba 2022, ma de yari lan kana kaman tunda Miss Damba shama. How was the feeling like? Nko bon brush maybe na biela no wumdo bang go program ya. How was the experience like and Jenny in Miss Damba ma?
It wasn't easy because Miss Damba mama since started like it was actually tough because competition mama bankam dabi then like competitors it was a tough journey for both of us and it was a high performance meant of like and have no much confidence within yourself and also know what you're doing. Like I've been sure when I perform shama like the jala or it wasn't easy but like mommy Miss Dambani yinani they display to culture with actually got the young girls got chance to learn much about the culture and kind of to compete. And luckily enough I was the one.
Yeah. There are any confidence in like just like maybe public speaking and other.
Yeah. Which on UDS in that contest to me for face of in department. We first runner up Miss Bessa. That is Miss Basic Education Students Association. Then time I can chang you Miss UDS. Miss UDS can be third runner up out of 12 contestants. So Nama, I wanted to go to Ghana's Most Beautiful, but then on Guruma, that groomer he told me we have to go to maybe like any other pageant first for you to maybe now only you crown ta Ghana's Most Beautiful. So another academy's Damba. I have it in my mind that I was here either to win or to win, but never to lose. So I put my all best, and that was what happened. And I got it.
You put your motivation, mama. Bullet driver, like because like you want to be Miss Damba winner, maybe Miss Ghana, Miss. You want to be a pilot. You want to be like bullet driver. You put like
sometimes
young bevela.
Sometimes looking up to the community like that we grew up from. Sometimes like. Such community, they was a motivator to me. Imagine kind like in maybe community money can land be shabi in a village village man like would I say like the could be no much civilized so like me my mama I know Bankston. So what if can to contest maybe any pageant and then now only I can do it. I would say maybe I'll become a public figure because I can write letters to seek for assistance and
funding sponsorships
and to help some rural areas like Nokunia, maybe community money they're suffering from this and this. I can write letters to draw the attention on Live Village so that we can go and assist them. So me growing up, I've always had that dream to always like lay an impact on the society. Yeah, positive impact. I mean, so that is what is motivating.
So to you, so come face a challenge, especially if it looks like you are moving step ahead from Banda Azoge. Sometimes so kubo no call it Hadija Iddrisu community maybe currently not busy, but I will pay the man like a man Are you facing this kind of like? Because I have faced them sometimes. People just want to come around any unexpectedly. Come on. Or timely that on what function are you facing this kind of and how do you handle them?
Well, mom, it's a good Uncle Zora. Like there is no way can maybe like I've been like a progressor. And sometimes that like friendship is not a matter of maybe the more you grow, the more you like make friends and the more like can meet new people. So Laban the new problem actually because I realized in first time that I chang solo that fly kakana kabatama one bar kankuna there was rumors like around and people were like Bala mga special and
that's true. Ne dumpling to dumpling. Do to number special. It's normal. But to understand another situation sometimes. So what will you do? Will you? Oh, I'm sorry.
And all my friends, they understand me very well because I mean by communicating. It's just like Shabon Kunji Sambana Niyala. Unkunama Balu man hello zunum wanda and you so
problem. That's just my problem. I can't be a president. parliamentarians mean other politicians in Trifila.
That's
Maybe
what people don't
school maka apa bina kwa advuka expert. No nkuto kana tijini mana kati Trifila. But fila kati nyera. It's just normal. Anyway, so to you this suddenly define Raven Yalanga this pageants kind of something ma teaching ma be this aviation. The suddenly define like a born account be yula zangpa like. Should we still be looking at you as Miss Damba something or captain something?
They should look up to me like they should use such three like aspects to define me.
Abona you said that.
Yeah, because Shabzen they reach out to me on social media. I'm born in Champ Agency Akaza and I want this and this and that, and I'll be able to assist. And others are there, like they also want to be a pilot.
Okay.
A lot. And
Okay.
like I've been replying to some of them on social media and like setting as a guideline. Shabzen but my fans man, they don't know where the chance to but like I'll assist them.
Okay.
So I'm even thinking of coming up with like an organization to set up something like Wing of Stings so that Dagbang Pulu Mami pilot Dagbang Pulu no I can set as a guideline to them. From Cambor and Aviation, I can recommend some schools as well.
Capital intensive.
Cashew, but we ma capacity.
Kujalarapam.
Kujalar.
Domin yawan baka hagala da tsaya da tata ba fi sabilillah ta ta mu. Bila South Africa bana planes. Bobi ku chela bila no na twamia.
Yeah, so that three aspects maza and define them.
Okay, so I drop one of them. The same kind you make me. I can compromise this. Then maybe with this and this, some could check on fire. Maybe teaching my. The teacher could only be
like aviation aspects like I went through a lot because after solo I nearly gave up because of fans but my passion the zeal in me like the Jamaica into kana tapaga na pa musician.
Okay.
So like little engineering in maza miss them but the bad tough back land and teaching more aspects but the bad I didn't tough back on but piloting literally can bang the most difficult course to study nyala piloting because it's never easy. It's never easy.
Most difficult course. Okay, well, so come no course.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna believe in fiber transmission to manuna coding. To you know this lastly to you my sacrifice shanga I'm making just personally come on. Well them pan born no was distance man na go like sacrifice I'm making hard to do back. Apart from studying hard, I don't go composer.
Yeah. Like cause my mama it consume a lot of time.
Okay.
I bet me like I'm getting 100% time man. Is not always gonna be like a guarantee because nature pilots enough for me. I sacrificed a lot of time and it was just because flying experience starting Kubongo. So to catch things up, I had to be flying like regularly and then exams mama some of the words that are not new to mom. So to study to go and write exams mean it consumed a lot of my time.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Sabala entrance exams?
No, the Sabala.
Oh, okay. Because playing doesn't put me playing it. I'm okay in Sauka.
The Sabala.
Okay, I'm
Changana. 8 courses now for PPO, 8 courses. So they'll tell you courses man, you have to write maybe 4, 9, can I start to fly?
Fly, okay.
Yeah, because fly man is difficult. I imagine the exams man all together. But banda, I think Palace they just say, come on, solo. I could do chance solo man. Cover. Maybe 7 exams.
6 or 7, okay.
So they'll have to tell you that in Lama shall take our time. Like go through ground school, Tamale ground school, like teaching, being go through it and go and write exams. My exams for me, the Mala pass mark. 75 in Yale. And 74. And it's not easy. So there are consumer
the car up like maybe shortcut to heaven we
man upon to fly man could never.
To you, what legacy do you want to leave for the young ones, my especially Papa? Yes, maybe
yeah. So I will motivate I would like to tell them that they should prioritize education.
Okay.
They should know their worth, their like value, and they should be like self-confident in themselves.
Okay.
They should chase their dreams with all their might.
Okay.
And they should never give up.
Okay.
Yeah.
usually so nti yaran wate na wum no karaman la feminist ma ba kaza na ba yizo dizo ya panko yana kama at the end ma do yila ka so you don't have to make because the champ can dabba zwara if I'm planning in your pilot how do I take care of
I shall be a my pilot school near pa or to me
definitely I hear lots of zosa me
not all the time come to you because a week you can fly 3 times a week
3 times a week mama used to
ma I've just a fly kaji you just going fly during
Tamale private plane no Shankara to Ambalama, so the way not easy anyway. So definitely, if it is a hamala challenges, sometimes Ndami Yendi can lure breaks as I say. So Shakubanga manage some. Do you have these challenges? Maybe come on, maybe I have to fly rather than you face some challenges. How do you correct la mistake? Maybe challenge ma. How do you face it?
So aviation aspects, Mama, we have a lot of challenges such as bad weather and maybe radio failure, that's communication failure, and sometimes like engine failure. So I remember another flyer in solo cross country, me alone in that aircraft. After the airport, we call it outbound. After outbound, we're supposed to switch on to Johannesburg information.
Okay.
So that I am fly altitude share the bone flight level.
Okay.
Maybe I am fly flight level 085. Banayin kamani traffic can approve and to fly. So the day that I was flying solo cross country, then la moment man outbound, I switched the frequency to Johannesburg Infinite and I told them I mentioned my aircraft and I told them that I'm requesting flight level this to Wombat. I didn't hear anything. I speak again, I didn't hear anything. And I can't fly that altitude.
Let's get better confirmation.
But I had to take the risks and then climb to that flight level sharing. So I was maintaining that flight level, and I was a bit scared because I was like, what if Kosovo be like the same? So then I was just so nervous, and I think that was one of the yes. But I was able to get to the airport.
So I was watching this movie, Hijack, the title on Netflix. Kawe ba hijack plane mo. Then but chana tapage Iraq. Kabayalwa no be check abagare. How do they know plane shall get lazosa?
They have a big screen.
Okay.
And then they watch every aircraft. And like it might happen there'll be 100-something aircraft up there. They'll be watching them in that big screen. And we mean kama aircraft they check a one climb, they one descend. So they
so it was very surprising because captain ma yelmo identity. But me didn't ever hijack ma black captain ma me like usually. So kasopa gotta be autopiloting. So like I know identify you ko identify your ovulation. Kabe bokoto cheko gare. So we may check agara like is it that being blow you like we am marapalona?
No, if they don't want you to pass, you have to return back to where you are. And sometimes like BJ na gare. Ma ben camera aircraft, some of them like highly movies, some of them will just fly ahead and threatening you.
La move my like numbers unless some 2 jet years njuna kene numbers we don't to land movie. So I'm just imagining how capital bank kama country no ka and the country should know no kama plane ya kazagatla at this time. Anyway, it's mambala ma TV men kama this one goes with a whole lot of like finances, motivations. So also no better la arene as an pa your fees. Be so cool no call I mean so just that's my yala na could be counter man because I'm be so yeah a minds are happy like sometimes but I'm the tap song car she want to change yala ngata
yeah man the dipsy gumada kunyala father last atale so alongside the way like it consumes a lot of resources with a lot of so the capacity usually ka Chief Bishona and
yes then ma CEO of Stanbic Bank.
Yeah, he's very good. But I reach out to him through Nabzele because I want his number. So the Racha make him like go back to song because the Bampolo la pilots na ma takana. So when it tap song, the inchama ka dagbamba kapaba yina.
Yeah, sure.
Can motivate shaba kapaba yina but never cannot in pilots in. So Bishona the support here. my time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the two of them. But they're actually the Mr.
Zebulon, okay.
Pastor new Reverend Father Zebulon,
okay. Okay.
Yeah, recently Obida Kananamane assisted Obia Kukanat in cabin crew.
Okay.
2 months in yellow.
Oh, okay. But we are near cabin plane up and down. Okay.
So there are just those that makes my dreams become reality.
When Yelmobola Chief Pishola in 2015 to Bandra in South Africa, he paid for everything. It's how Pamang Yelangal Sepam. Tumpo couple of Yelanga. The San Kamal Nazampa Balampa before tonight.
Look my shiny yell kunyala. My mama looking at Ingenima, it wasn't easy, but never dying here in the camera. Oh, it took
2 years course.
No, it depends on student progress. They tell you 3 years, but it depends on your progress and the fans. Because the more Camel Arama, the more flyer can catch your things up. So no my sharing yellow so come yella kama anto bet to me sharing come in kamala to mama like it's difficult. Kaya ay makoto na ya alecha anchele. Kachele. No my sharing yang I'm like bankambela situation puni. They should never give up. Any field can find a man can let in the camera like field ma is difficult. Akotoku currently. Just give it like your best shot. Trust me, it will be worth it at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't Hadija Iddrisu. The two not the park captain I repeat, personally, to plane my Pamba international flights in a minute, but in the pilots, man. Now this cabin crew, that private ones, my cabin crew.
Private ones are like maybe Sokomolo private jets and Kahai pilots, maybe Kabani, one cabin crew, maybe
okay. Because South Africa usually maybe on Canada's excursion last time we going rental one cabizo such on that was just it. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the best. I want to see you at the highest level, ma. Maybe Dan Shelton to plane US hey madam, I'm proud. Hey, you love the plane, my so come down and be a pilot, ma. That's it. Oh, you Madam Hadija Iddrisu, Captain Hadija Iddrisu. Some will like let me pronounce it. Flex with it, like add all the titles.
You can just say Captain Dija.
No, I add the miss something, the teacher, the everything.
Okay, let's start it with Queen.
Queen.
Teacher. Captain
Kadi. That's beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. Now on the parties on the Tilambi Pamazo Bosertia Targa.